Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the day and preparing yourselves for large amounts of food and several good games of football today. I can't wait. But I just wanted to send out a quick video for two reasons. So first, I got to take down the last video I made. It's haunting me. With all those Trump clips, I'm sorry that I jinxed America on Election Day. I'll never forgive myself. Apparently, if I use somebody's ridiculous clips in my fantasy football video, they become president of the United States somehow. So I guess after President Trump, get ready for President Ricky Bobby.
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then you.
He does seem to have a similar demeanor to Trump, so it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, the second reason that I wanted to send out this video is to go over the playoffs real quick, because I've gotten some questions recently about how we're doing that and wanted to clear the air. I know we've been over this already, so I wish, class, that you were taking notes, but let's just make sure we're all on the same page. So here we go. So for the top four teams this year, playoffs are the same, just like every year. We get the number 1 and number 2 seeds from the division champs, and the number 3 and number 4 seeds are the next two teams with the best record. And if anyone has the same record, tiebreaker is overall points on the season. So, just like every year, the winners advance and we crown a champ. Simple as that, nothing too complicated. But what's different this year is we have the bottom 4 teams in a playoff. So the bottom 4 teams are seeded by worst record. Division does not come into play. It's just whoever's the worst by record. And tiebreaker is overall points. So right now, for instance, number 10 seed, we looking at you, Ben. Worst record. But in crowning last place, the losers advance. And then we get to see who gets the lovely toilet bowl trophy. So the thing to remember, though, is even if you're knocked out of your tourney, either by losing in the good bracket or by winning in the shit bracket, you still play all the way to week 16. You're still going to have a consolation game to see your final place in the standings. So that's important to remember because of the draft next year, but also for pride. You want to finish as high as you can in the league. So anyway, everyone's playing until week 16. So when you look at the standings and overall points, sadly, it doesn't look like there's going to be a ton of drama in the final 3 weeks, barring some sort of crazy turnaround, because honestly, the standings are pretty tiered into the distinct brackets. We got Mike Melson, Drew Melson, and the two Johns playing for the championship, probably. We got Cole, Pat, Ben, and Greg playing for the garbage trophy. And we got Griff and I just chilling in the middle, hanging out, and we'll have our own little mini playoff just against each other to see who finishes 5th and 6th. So that's kind of what we're looking at. But we got some key matchups this week. This week, I know I say it every week, but this week is especially huge because the last 3 teams into the playoffs are all matched up against the first 3 teams out of the playoffs. So Cole and Griff, we need to band together and all win here, because if that happens, oh boy, it is going to come down to the wire. So sadly, as you can see, though, the top 3 teams they're all favored to win. But hey, you never know. All right, everybody, that'll do it. Get back to eating, drinking, and being merry. So happy Thanksgiving, and good luck, everyone, in this week's matchups.